Hi, I'm Jason Bullock, and in Pride and Prejudice with Purple Door Productions, I'm playing Mr. Darcy.
Hi, I'm Ryan Ransom, and I play Charles Bingley.
Hi, I'm Ryan Bloomer, otherwise known as the Better Ryan, and I play the part of Wickham.
How did you all first get started acting, and then why did you continue?
Well, my mother threw me into it.
Literally through him.
Yeah, and whenever I was second grade year old or whatever, she told me to do a play, and I did it with Studio One, also directed by John Coombs. It was pretty fun. I was a little wolf in Narnia, and I kept doing it because I just liked it. I liked acting.
I started off whenever it came to my mom and dad directing at the Civic Center. I probably was still acting whenever I was in the womb. My mom was probably on stage in there, just having at it, playing baby in the belly. The only part that I can actually probably remember would be me playing, a flower, in the background in a pot, and a little flower face. Whenever I was still at the Civic Center, I'd put on my raccoon costume backward, and so it just had the raccoon tail just protruding out from the center. We didn't have any pictures, but I'm told it was a very funny incident.
My story is a little different because I didn't get started until I was their age, when I was a senior in high school. I had went and saw all kind of musicals that Studio One did, and I came and auditioned for Big River in 2000, and then I was Pat Finn was my first role. And then I went to college, so I was disconnected, and then when I came back from college, I've been involved either on stage or helping with marketing with Studio One, and then now I'm back on stage with Purple Door Productions. My story is one of injury because I was in a show, and it was a variety show with a lot of different genres of songs, and I was in the backfield for this one scene, and I was miming playing a trumpet, and I had to go up this little narrow stairway, and the person in front of me kicked the trumpet, which bumped me in the mouth, and ended up knocking out 2 pieces of my front teeth. So, and then I had to go get my teeth fixed,
So what all did you want for Christmas?
part of my tooth teeth. Well, I hadn't been on stage for a while, and John called me one day and was like, "This is our lineup, and our first show is Pride and Prejudice." And I was like, "Ooh, I've seen this. I know what this is about." She actually wanted me to audition for Mr. Bennett, and then I actually asked her, was like, "Could I read for Mr. Darcy?" And so I read for Mr. Darcy, and I'm Mr. Darcy.
John called me up and was like, "We're going to do Pride and Prejudice again," because I did it earlier when I was in high school, and I was Charles Bingley then also, and she was like, we would like you to possibly be Charles Bingley again," and I was like, "I love the play, I love the book, and I love the movies," so I was like, "Yeah, I would do it." So that's how I got into it again.
I heard about the part Wickham, and he was a sly dog, a real jive turkey, that kind of character, a real flirt. It was a character I'd never played before. I'd always played a sidekick or something like that. I mean, it was just glad to have a fresh taste.